Now I'm sitting on my deathbed. Give all my riches to some asshole. Right? Look what happened now. Redbone, Jeroboam, fucked it all up. Look what they did. Right? They fucked everything up. Everything that Solomon built, they fucked it up. Go ahead.
And who knoweth whether he shall be a wise man or a
God.
Yes, shall he have rule over all my labor, wherein I have labored, wherein I have showed myself wise under the sun. This is also vanity. Therefore I went about to cause my mind to despair of all the labor which I took under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in wisdom, and in knowledge, and in equity. Yet to a man that hath not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion. This also is vanity and a great evil. For what hath man of all his labor, and of the vexation of his mind, wherein he hath labored under the sun? For all his days of sorrows and his travail grief, his mind taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor.
Listen, go back to the Roman. I want to get that point. It's basically going to the point what Yaakov was talking about. But it doesn't matter what you have on this side, you're still gonna be vexed. Because Solomon was vexed.
So you'll be the NFL player.
Yeah.
That shit ain't what the fuck is that?
Exactly.
You die. You don't give all your money to Esau, to the NFL company. They gonna take it and give it to someone else.
Exactly.
And talk about celebrities, bro.
Exactly.
Whenever they get all their money, get all their acting, they gotta make fucking deals, get fucking ass. So like sometimes they probably sit there, I wish I never even done this shit.
Exactly. That's why a lot of them died. They gotta do certain things to get it. You know, they gotta do a whole bunch of wicked shit to get it. Cause Kevin Hart, I don't know if y'all seen that. I think Kevin Hart. It was a song with this one chick, and she asked him. She was like, she said, I had. She said, exactly, yeah. And he was like, he tried to such and shit like, don't say that. You know?
He tried to expose it.
Yeah, exactly. Because exactly. Because that's the whole point of this world. So if you want something in this world, you gotta give up something, man. And it ain't worth in exchange of your spirit. That's what y'all always say. That's why y'all always say, what can a man give in exchange for his own soul, man? You know? Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 7, verse 15. For that which I do, I allow not. What I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that is good. Now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me that is in my flesh dwelleth no good thing.
There's so within the flesh dwelleth no good thing, man. You know, go ahead.
For to will is present with me. I would not that I do.
You see, because your bodies are subject to sin. So it's easy to go off here in this flesh. It's very easy, and that's the whole fight. That's why we're here. It's a fight. It's to see if can you resist the flesh? Can you fight against the things of this world? Can you resist yourself? Can you fight, man? The fight of faith. Can you rely on the spirit and deny the flesh? That's the whole reason why we're here. That's why we're in these fleshly bodies. Go ahead.
Now if I do that I would not, it is no more that I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present in me. For I delight in the law of Yahweh after the inward. But I
see, the inward man is the spirit. Go ahead. It's the all righteous man I am, who's delivered for the body of his death. Because we want to be delivered, man. See, we not want to be delivered out of America, out of Esau's hand. We want to be delivered out of this wicked ass stuff, because you get wicked thoughts daily. Right? You sometimes think weird with shit, you make some mistakes, you be like, damn, why I do that shit? But it be the flesh. You know? And it makes you mad, like, God damn, only if I was perfect, only if I was right, man, we wouldn't be in a situation. That's why we rely on Yahweh Shah to come back, to get us out of here, man. To break us from out of these chains of darkness, to save us, to wake us up, to give us those spiritual bodies so we can be right, man. Right?
Daniel 7, and the dividing of times. So what is that here to do? To wear out us, to wear out the saints. Okay, so how the hell we're gonna be happy somewhere when we're constantly getting weared out? You gotta constantly wake up and go to work. No one wants to fucking go to work. Who wants to go to work every damn day, wake up and be like, oh, I want to go work for this white man willingly? Hell no, man. We have to do it to live. So it's a must, okay? But ain't nobody want to do it, but we just have to do it.
And that's a punishment. And that's the whole thing about punishment. That's when we want to fuck up out of here, man. Go back that first picture.
1 Corinthians chapter 15.
Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 54. So when this corruption shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death and swallowed up in victory.
Yes, so death is swallowed up in victory. Go ahead.
O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy...
Amongst Heavenly Father, the angels, Yahweh Shai, and be on point. We could be in our true form, our true exact form. As the sons of the... He's the devil. He's
Bro,
the father of earth.
this don't make no sense.
He got his hand in everything. He don't want the truth to come out. You know?
This is second Corinthians chapter 5 and 12. For we commend not ourselves again unto you, but give you occasions to glory on our behalf, that ye may have somewhat to answer them, which glory in appearance and not in mind. For whether we be beside ourselves, it is to Yahweh, or whether we
He literally beat death. Who the hell can beat death? Nobody. Can't nobody beat death.
now we know man after the flesh. Yeah. Now then we are ambassadors for Yahweh Shai, as thou, Yahweh, did beseech you by us. We pray you in Yahweh Shai's stead. Be ye reconquered to Yahweh, for he hath made him to be sin for us who knew no sin.
Life is here with the Mashiach and the Most High. So we're all dead, you know? We're all dead until Yahweh Shai comes back and grab me So we're dead until Yahweh Shai returns. Our life is here with Yahweh Shai. You know? Our life is here with the Mashiach. So when Yahweh Shai comes back on the scene, we get those new, then we're going to be able to live in. We're going to be living in trueness of life. You know?
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious, to whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahweh and precious. Ye also as lively stones are built up as spiritual house.
It says as lively stones being built up a spiritual house. Go ahead.
And holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to Yahweh Ba'al
And this spiritual, that's this word. This is not. This is what we're doing right now. Spiritual sacrifices. Go ahead.
Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Sion a chief cornerstone, elect precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious. But unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner.
Go ahead.
And a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of. This is Galatians chapter 2, verse 19. For I through the law am dead. For I through the law am dead to the law, that I might live unto Yahweh. I am crucified with Yahweh Shai, nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Yahweh Shai liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of Yahweh, who loved me and gave himself for me. I do not frustrate the grace of Yahweh, for if righteousness come by the law, then Yahweh Shai is dead in vain.
That's it. So righteousness came by the law, and then they go back to the point of the matter. So if righteousness came by the law, the whole point of Yahweh Shai will be in vain. So then that's the whole point about it is. That's why Yahweh Shai was set up, to be a deliverance for us, to get the deliverance from the law. Right? But we still go by the law, but we're not justified through the law, man. The law can't save us. Only one's gonna be able to save us is Yahweh Shai and our faith, man. Our faith. Get granted real quick about in Romans, you know that Hebrews 8 about faith. Cause they about faith. Faith in the substance, not seen. Hebrews 11. No, about yeah, go ahead, get credit.
Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
That's he's one of them that diligently seek them, man. So without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. That's the whole reason why you gotta have faith, man. You gotta be able to believe that this is it. You gotta be able to believe that Yahweh Shah is Lord. You gotta be able to believe this in his whole entire doctrine to be delivered. Right?
By faith, Noah being warned of the Most High, of things not seen as yet.
See, and it's all about the things that have not been seen, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're speaking about things that have not, the human eye hasn't seen. We're speaking about getting spiritual power, man. We're speaking about ruling over the nations. We're speaking about chariots, UFOs. We're speaking about unspeakable things that eyes have not seen. Right? So Scripture say, eyes have not seen, ears that have not heard, they that which believe on the Most High. So we're speaking on things that have not been seen. Ain't nobody seen nobody fly before, man. We're gonna be flying, no? Ain't nobody see, and no one ever seen a man run like as the Flash, speed of light. Those that you read about in comic books, you see on the movies, those things are what you call reality. But it's right now it's a fantasy, but soon will be made a reality. Because we dream about the kingdom of heaven. You sit about thinking about being a king, having millions of women, right? Having all everything you want, the gold, the crown, right? Living up as a king, being the power of the earth, your face on the money, right? But it takes faith, man. Noah moved off of faith. He didn't see the flood, but he was told by the Most High, right? Hey, go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
That's walk by faith, not by sight, man. That's the whole plan. That's what Scripture say. Faith, hope is evidence of things not seen, man. So you gotta be able to believe it without seeing it. Right now, we can't see the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, I did a video.
Yeah. Cause right now, you can't see it right now, man. You know, you can't see the you can't see the spiritual power. You ain't flying right now, man.
That's right.
You ain't got Esau as a slave. You ain't living up in a big ass palace somewhere with gold decked out. But you believe it through with the word, man.
Yeah,
that's the whole point. That's why the Lord used Abraham. The Lord told Abraham, I'm gonna make you a multitude of many nations. Abraham never seen it. He didn't see his blessing. Now he see it when he came back.
Right.
You know, but he didn't know who he was.
Right.
So Abraham really honestly never really seen his blessing. Because he didn't remember who he was when he came back as Elijah. You know? So it's all about faith. And we, like I said again, we can't go back and say that I'm Israelite from this tribe, that tribe. We all believe it's all based upon faith. Everything we are out is all about faith, man. It's all about the faith. It's all about what you see through the spirit. You gotta really be able to believe and understand that it's gonna happen one day, man. You know? Okay.
By faith, Noah being warned of the Most High, things not seen as yet.
See, things not seen as yet, and that's the whole thing about it. Like, America ain't been destroyed yet. And we're prophesying downfall of America. We're gonna say America, we constantly for years been saying America will be destroyed.
Right.
It hasn't even happened yet. And shit still like, shit looks like it's been forever. Shit like it's going the same exact way. Motherfuckers dying, living life. Motherfuckers dying, living life. We've been saying it over and over again. It hasn't happened yet. Right?
Moved with fear, prepared an ark to this. By faith, Noah being warned of the Most High things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the savings of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heirs of the righteousness, which is by faith.
And that's what we're telling the world is wicked as hell. We're telling that the world's out of order. It's out of order. So, but by us doing as our forefathers know it, we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. Prophesying. Letting the people know that this place is going to be destroyed. But people don't believe it because why? They don't have faith. They don't really see on how it to be destroyed because it's America, and America's at the top kingdom. America's the best kingdom.
But look what they see.
Well, that's that.
What they see, the illusion, the building of the kingdom. They still seeing the kingdom being raised up.
Exactly.
They still seeing buildings down in like this shit. You go into your neighborhoods, that's what we live at. You can see nothing but fucking new neighborhood after new neighborhood.
It looks like nothing's going on.
It look like ain't shit going on. You wouldn't know that we was in a recession. You wouldn't know that there's a famine going on. You wouldn't know that gas prices is still high at $3.40 is high as fuck. Anything over $1 is high as fuck for gas, to be honest. Because it was a time we paid 90-something cents for gas. I remember 89 cents. 89 cents. 99 cents. We had $1.10. We was like, what the fuck? Like, this shit getting high. the fuck? Right. You know what I'm saying? So these are things are signs that it should show you and it should tell you that there's something wrong. But wow, they still driving their cars, they still living their life, they still making their money, still working their jobs. You know what I'm saying? They still able to come out here in Nashville, Tennessee. So everything look all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a little inflation. You might go to the grocery store, sometimes it's a little shit, a little low. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, they got some more back.
And just like we know it. Oh, like they told you, in the rain. It's
gonna rebuild.
It's a little. What did you say this song? When it rains and pours.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
So like you get a little rain, but it's just gonna pour. It's gonna get to a point it's gonna flood.
That's right.
You know, it's gonna get so bad. Like you know what I'm saying?
Drizzling now.
It's drizzling right now. You know, it's little, it ain't like when it's drizzling, it's good fun. You don't care until it starts raining hard. That's when you try to run to the car, you try to get back home. It's raining hard. You know.
And I walked up to him. I should probably ship that shit.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that how I said by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should have after received for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whether he went.
That's it. So he didn't even know. See, Abraham was moved by faith. He didn't know anything. He like, man, look, I'm just going. Lord said I'm going through faith.
Hey, that's why. That's why now when you got a lot of brothers, I got this spot set up, I got that spot set up. So when the shit hit the fan, you know, when the HTF pop off, and we know we go here, we go. But motherfucker, you may not be able to get there. How you know you gonna be able to get there in time? You know what I'm saying? How you know you ain't gonna be up in the situation, Lord, have your ass up at a job somewhere, or where the fuck you doing? How you gonna know you gonna make it there at that time? Hey, so if this shit be set up for us, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we don't know where we go. Hey, you know, but that's how the Lord will do you. The Lord will put you out here to do the work for another man to come and lay in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this shit work, man.
And that's
you know?
why I said, so I don't really care about that. You know, it's like I'll be where I'll be at. Come to the conscious camp somewhere.
Hey, bro.
I'm just there, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and fantasize about where the fuck we're gonna be at.
Right. We ain't got no meeting ground, brothers.
Yeah, man,
Because no matter where you meet at out here, I can tell you from experience. From job around these little campgrounds out here, they got a campground over in Antioch.
And this out, and bring this group, probably put it death on the spot.
Yeah. So shit. So look. So what you gonna do at the end of the day, man? What you gonna do, man? You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's it.
Go to the flow.
And you brothers got precept? Y'all, come on, let us know. Stop.
We got precept.
No, I don't know. Y'all got something? No.
By faith he sojourneyed in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which hath foundation, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful.
Hey, Slocky, and that's faith though. An old ass woman having a baby.
So it's like, man, it's like a 9-year-old woman having a child.
It happens, and that's nothing that make that scripture so true. That's how you know the scripture's true to life. There's like couple 90-year-old women that have babies, man. Still was able to have a baby at an old ass, frailed out age. You know?
So seen that, you know all that. Now you're pregnant.
Bro, that blow your mind. You can look it up. It's on about to go in. Why you talking about?
Those are miracles, man.
Yeah.
Right?
But that brings that about Sarah true to form, because it's like, hold on, but don't women have what's it called, menopause? Because after menopause, they in their 40s, 50s, they stop being able to have babies.
As the Lord says, there anything too hard for you.
That's right.
Right? There's nothing too hard for the Most High.
He said it when
Yes.
Sarah left.
Yes, is anything too hard for the Most High? And Jeremiah said too, is anything hard for the Most High? Nothing's too hard for the Most High, man. If we're out here teaching the word, ain't shit hard for the Heavenly Father. You know? Right?
Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitudes, and as the sand which is by the sea shore in
You right? Yeah.
Innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promise.
Slocky right quick, just slocky. September 2019, a 74-year-old woman from southern India had given birth to her first child, twin girls, Thursday, possibly becoming the oldest woman ever. But Sarah's the oldest one.
Exactly.
See, she did it in her 90s.
This is Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of power, not of works, lest any man should boast.
This is all by faith. So we're gonna be saved through faith. See now, in the trouble, it's all gonna be on faith. It's cause see, everybody at this point going to scripture, everybody can understand Revelation 18, 17, everybody can understand Daniel the 7th chapter, Daniel 11, everybody can understand Daniel the 8th chapter, everybody can go through 2nd the 11th chapter and the 12th chapter, you know, Genesis the 1st chapter, all the way through. You know, you can be able to break those things down to the T with no problem, with no issue, and have preachers line up with it and break it down to the T, right? But at the end of the day, it's gonna all come down to faith, bro. Did you really believe in what you was taught? Did you really believe in what was said in scriptures? You really have faith that, hey, look, I might go hungry 3 or 4 days and still be able to resist the Esau in his system.
Okay, slocky as shit. It's another one. Slocky. 90-year-old California woman gives birth to triplets, bro. Okay?
That's the power of the Lord.
Hey, that's the spirit.
That's the power of the Most High.
You know?
It's the power of the Lord. And that goes all back to that. All goes back to what done to offer the Most High. So
it
right,
took 69 years to have a child.
So it's gonna go right back into faith, man. You gotta be able to believe.
Hey,
Right?
shit.
Right.
This is Hebrews 11:6. But within faith, it is possible. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to power must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's it. So without faith, it's possible to please the Most High, man.
Right, we run that out earlier.
Yeah,
That's right. The spirit had to come back out again.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High, man.
Come back up again.
So and that's why I'm going back even to us for Jacob's trouble. We're gonna have to have faith.
That's right.
We all have to really honestly rely on the Most High. You can't sit here thinking and like, you know, that, I mean, I don't know. Some brothers do it. Some brothers, you know, sit here and think about hours about how they're gonna make it. To me, that's a waste of time because we can't really predict our life. So ain't no point sitting thinking about what I'm gonna be able to do. So I give a fuck.
Shit going on.
I could be dead. I don't give a fuck,
Right.
man.
You can
You know,
be dead tomorrow. You can
yeah,
be dead
you
before the
can
shit
do,
hit.
you know, I don't give a fuck. You know,
What was your plan?
because you get to a certain point in the truth, then you don't really give a fuck about much.
Yeah.
You don't really care about much.
Yeah.
You know, even some things you might get excited about, but it's in there, but it's very in between. But basically, Jacob's trouble, like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be at, man. If I'm in, like I said,
faith?
if I'm gonna have a guillotine,
Hey, it is what it is.
I'm gonna be honest. 'Cause I don't care.
Yeah.
Cause you understand. Once you understand what this thing is, once you understand the calling, once you get it, you don't give a fuck, man. You don't care where you be at. You could be somewhere in the goddamn ditch somewhere, fucking about to die. Well, you don't give a fuck, man. It's what it is. As long as I get my crown, I'm good. I'm cool, man.
Right.
So if I gotta suffer some death a little bit, I'm all right. Yahweh went through it. Job went through it.
We gotta go through.
Gotta go through it, you know?
I got one more. This is Sirach 44 and 17. It says, Noah was found perfect and righteous in the time of wrath. He was taken in exchange for the world.
And see, he wasn't taking in exchange for the world. He was taking in exchange for the world. So the Most High, like, all right, I'll take this one man and kill everybody else, but I keep you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. That's what we want to be. We want to be the 144,000 men. Hey, Lord said, all right, well, fuck the rest of the world, but kill those motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep you guys. Cause you was doing right. You was found righteous in the day of wrath. That's smart, man. Right?
Therefore was he left as a remnant unto the world when the flood came. An everlasting covenant was made with him that all flesh should perish no more by the flood. Verse 19, Abraham was a great father of many people. In glory was there none like unto him, who kept the law of the Most High and was in covenant with him. he established the covenant in his flesh, and when he was approved, he was found faithful.
No, he was found faithful. Go ahead.
Therefore, he assured him by an oath that he would bless the nations in his seed, and that they would multiply him in the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from river unto the uttermost parts of the land. When Isaac he established likewise for Abraham, his father's sake, he blessed of all men and the covenant, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him an heritage, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes. Did he part them?
That's it, and that all took faith. So all that took faith, and it started out with Noah. Everything. David, you hear about David? All of him sinning against Goliath, that took faith. Everything we have to do takes faith, man. So we're only here based upon faith. That's the only thing that we have is relying upon the faith of what's been written by our forefathers. You know? Did it on that?
Yes, it is.
Matthew 6:25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink.
So I'm gonna reverse back Jacob's trouble because it's gonna be a bad time. So shit, you ain't gonna have time to even think about what you're gonna eat and drink. You might not even be hungry during the time of Jacob's trouble, because you're gonna be so worried about other shit. You know, worried about working out for motherfuckers, be on your alert. You know, trying to be in the spirit. You ain't gonna have time to really, worry about meditate. What I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna drink. It's gonna be like the wilderness when and for the woods completely Egypt. We ain't gonna know nothing. We ain't gonna know when you gonna eat. We ain't gonna know. We ain't gonna know, man. That's why they're complaining to Moses, what we gonna eat, because you're not gonna know, man. It's all upon based upon what we're gonna feed you, right?
Or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Yep. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor.
Hey, look, see, animals, man, they don't worry about shit. They do. They don't have no worries, bro. and it's really best to be a fucking bird.
Yeah.
You might die, by some asshole might shoot you out of the fucking sky.
Right,
some dickhead, might shoot you with some shit.
Or some bullshit they put up in there.
Yeah, some bullshit in the sky. You might get hit you might get worked to car, fucking shit this planet. But other than that, these animals, they ain't worried about nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
They just fucking live and do what they do, and they're fine. And they're good. They're cool. But why, if they don't worry, why the fuck we worry?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna worry about where you gonna be at Jiggle Shovel if a fucking bird don't give a fuck? If a lion don't give a fuck, or anything else give a fuck, and we were lords over them.
I
Yeah.
was watching a video, and he was talking about how like humans are the only thing that has to pay to live.
Everything else get a free. Right?
Yeah, because see, man, because man has what you call conscious.
Man is wicked.
And man wanted the conscious so bad, so I'm weak, dumbass. Because see, really, honestly, Adam was like the birds. Adam did what he was programmed to do. He just did what he did. He didn't worry about shit. He didn't worry about this, that, and the third. He was programmed to do what the Lord told him to do, and that was it. That's how. That's really we're really supposed to. Really, honestly, we're really supposed to be robots.
Yeah.
We're really supposed to just do what the Most High tells us to do. We just do it. We don't give a fuck. We do what we do. There's no other thought. But until that bitch came, right, with her dumbass imagination, her stupid ass opinions, she get way over. She was a defect in really there's no such thing as a defect. Everything Most High was perfect, but she was a fucking defect in the Lord's program. See, look, a fucking bimbo. See, they decided these women are dumb. So like, you get this dumbass broad comes out of the middle of nowhere. She comes, falls at this man, hey, come here, let me show you something. Oh. She sees it, she does it, brings Adam, he's too up into her vagina to worry about her. He falls into her, let's do over. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Hold up, now I know something else I'm supposed to know. Now I know something different that I wasn't supposed to program to know. Then he goes try to hide it, figure it out.
He knew it was wrong.
He knew it was wrong. He knew he wasn't supposed to do it. Lord comes, I see you naked, you done sin. He's like trying to cover it. No, It was her. It was her. It was the bitch. She did it. You know, I mean, and then the Lord's all right. Get the fuck out of the garden. Put the angel in the garden so you can't go back to that and get that knowledge again. I'm taking it from your ass.
You don't even know where it's at no more.
Nah, you don't know where it's at no more. Kick your ass out the garden. We're supposed to kick them out of the garden. Now I curse you and all seas because now man knows both sides, eat good and evil. We're only supposed to know one.
Hey, that's where that Wakanda bullshit come from. That Wakanda, how they got it blocked and shit. You don't know how to get in that shit.
And that's a big story.
You know, that's how they based it off of Adam and Eve. The Lord put them out the garden and put the angel there to block them.
And we wouldn't see. We never supposed to know the other side, other than what we were told from the beginning. That's it. We're only supposed to know one thing. But the fact that the bitch came, she fucked it all up. That's why, like I said again, that's why you don't follow your woman. She'll fuck your shit up.
You straight.
You lead you straight.
Another thing, Esau trying to bring that movie out with she put the woman is a king.
Oh
They're gonna show you. They trying. The woman is a woman king. Something like that.
Oh damn, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah,
It's a preview right now. But they brought her from Wakanda, what you were saying.
Yeah.
They trying to.
Oh no, I seen it. Yeah, the mama. The mama, right? Yeah, they had her sitting on the fucking throne, man.
So they trying to take her.
That's what they do with that shit.
Yeah, because they broke up from Wakanda. She from Wakanda.
Yeah.
Trying to loop that to make her feel like she's eating. And Adam is gone.
And it's the mama, right? Angela Bassett playing that part, right?
The mom. This is one of his warriors.
Oh, the sister.
Yeah, when you watch, I don't know.
I see, because I seen it when she had the two guards on the side of her.
Yeah, it's like she's like a warrior or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So they made her like the woman king, like she taking over.
She taking over,
yeah,
because he died.
Yeah. So they trying to feed. I ain't seen the movie yet, but you can kind of tell that's where they trying to go with it. You know, they named the woman king.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right, exactly.
So they trying to feed off that with the contract.
Wow.
And you see they did the same thing when it comes to America.
She really ruled.
And then she ended up being the fucking ruler at the end of the day. Yeah, the fucking
she
son.
really ruled.
Yeah,
she was telling him what to do.
Yeah, the son didn't want to be like, you're an idiot.
Yeah. She put him out his own fucking kingdom.
Yeah. Then the son didn't. Yeah, the son. I think he got his dumb ass son from America. Yeah. He was all polluted and shit. Yeah. Had to bring him away. But his dumb ass didn't want the kingdom. I don't want to be the ruler. You're a fucking retard. You know what I'm saying?
Portray the man as like you said, retard.
Yeah, and then you sit here, then you bring some fucking woman. So why I can be? No, bitch. You're supposed to be the fucking servant. You're not the king. You don't rule shit. And if you put a bitch in charge, what happens? You're gonna fuck everything up. We'll have a whole bunch of women in charge, doing this, doing that. Women going crazy, going wild. Fucking kill you, ran through.
Run out with dicks on them.
Yeah, run out with dicks all over the place. A woman's not said to be a ruler. But that's why Esau make her credit to you right now.
Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backslided daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. This is a new thing. So this is a new thing in the earth. See, women would never, ever, ever be as rulers ever in the world until now when in the Western world. It's new. It's a new thing. Women always have been subject, have been submissive, have been put in their place. Was never all through history, right? But only somewhere, however, now in America, you get these bitches, they go around and they feel like they can rule the world. Then they make movies to empower these hoes. So now these hoes go around thinking in their mind, I'm Wonder Woman, or I'm Captain Marvel. I'm Captain Marvel.
And that's a man. They say that shit from being a bitch.
Yeah, you know, and it's that third, like, these bitches go to the military, right? Oh, and all these bitches go to the military, and never fuck with a bitch go to the military. That's not good too. Never. That's a mistake. Never do that shit, bro. They be the worst one because they think, they be trying to be masculine and shit. They wicked as hell, man.
That's what they used to be, and a lot of them be over me.
Yeah.
They be telling me what the fuck to do.
And they like that. Bitch get in your face. You're a whole man. Like I could take this bitch, I could punch her, I could knock her ass out. Molly wop this bitch, she up over me. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Go ahead. Crazy.
Create a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man.
And women has capacity in America. See, women are over men. Women have more rights than men. Yeah. See, and they do this whole bullshit thing, like as if men have so much more power. But you marry a bitch, let's say you marry a bitch, whatever. You get tired of, you go fuck something else. She can take half your money and take the kids and the house.
Oh, that's right.
You lose. As a man, you lose. That's why marriage. Never marry a bitch. It's not. Don't do it. Because it's first of all, there's no reason why the girl should know where you're putting your dick at. Second of all, you marry her, she wants to leave, she can leave and take everything you got. And they don't like this. Bitch ain't do nothing for it, bro.
Yeah, really.
Ain't do nothing for it.
And really, you don't marry her, you marry the sister.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
marry the so-called white man, and he gives you the right to take her and to call her your wife.
Yeah.
And if something go wrong, he can split up the difference between the two. He can take anything that you've ever earned, and if it's his choice, and he feels bad for her because she's crying crocodile tears, he can take all your shit and give it to her.
That's why what
So she'll feel bad.
Is that what they
Even
say
in
about
death, she gets paid
And
off.
even death, she get paid off.
And then they say about a state.
And that shit supposed to go to your sons.
Exactly. They take all that from you.
Exactly. And then they say that when you get married, they would say by the power of such a state that's
Yeah,
vested
by
in
the-
you.
yeah.
You are now, oh fuck, I need you.
Right.
To, or ordain my marriage, motherfucker.
Your marriage is invested in
Every
me.
history
Like,
has
you know,
every-
like, what the hell? That's between man and woman.
Yeah, and in some states they'll make you take a blood test. You gotta get a blood test to even get married.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah, fuck you.
that's some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because like I said, so and like then you got then do get on fucking one knee. It's
You gotta bow to her.
You gotta bow to her and shit. You know, you gotta bow to her, oh my lovely. Here it is, like the bitch woman a virgin.
When have you ever seen a king in history? Any king bow to his queen?
No, bitch, you bow to me.
That she, you know what I mean? That's not how you get a. Hey, you go back to the story of, about Ruth, right? She had to come to the king. She had to get presented to the heathen king.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The heathen king did. He sat on his fucking throne, picking through which ones he wanted to make his queen.
Exactly.
Never once to say a king gets off his throne and bows to his. What the fuck out of here?
She's not set for that. Or, like I said, in America, and you ask women, well, what is the whole thing of getting on income? They don't know. They just do it because society society tells you that. Esau tells you a man should get on his knee, buy a fucking $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 ring, right? And here it is. You got her probably she was what 24, 25. She done got a college for fucking sucking dick, and you gotta get on one knee, marry this bitch that had been ran through, that got nut all up in her and shit.
Right.
Bitch can't cook, clean, none of that shit. You give her a ring, and then don't end up getting some money. Come up on your shit, boom boom. This bitch, you know what I'm saying? You get look at her, she gets fat and shit. You like, man, you get tired of her. You like, man, fuck this. You go fuck someone else, and then this bitch can work your whole life.
She get mad, go marry, and then she get mad, divorce her.
Yeah, and take out their money. Then they don't have kids with her.
Differences.
Yeah, they don't have kids with her. She can take
he hit me.
She said she take the kids. She can put you on child support. She can fuck your whole life up.
Spouse support.
All that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
plus,
got to pay
oh,
that
they-
bitch.
they got- they got-
Just because you made more money than she did.
Damn.
If you make more money than she do, yeah, she
Alimony.
alimony, spouse support. You gotta pay every month like child support.
Yeah, you got to pay that bitch.
Yeah, man.
And don't have a lot of money. Don't be real wealthy because
Yeah.
you got to keep her lifestyle up.
Yeah, exactly.
That she was used to living when she was with you.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said
Only
again.
way to get out of that is that for her to have more money than you and you be like Kevin Fallon. He the only motherfucker I ever seen get over on a bitch in his sister. He got Britney Spears ass. He got the kids and he got her ass.
Yeah, he good.
He was the only motherfucker that did that shit.
And on a low level, soldiers
Yeah.
gotta pay that money too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Spouse support.
Yeah.
You've been with a woman so long. Oh,
Yeah.
they got this. You been with a lady like 20 years, they get half your pension. Yeah, until they get married again. And you got to put them. Then they get the medical care.
Yeah, so you.
Right, yeah.
Isaiah 39 too. Be better.
Hey, shit, you say that, but what's that football brother played for Carolina?
Well, we gotta get Carolina.
What was his name?
Yeah, I know you're
He,
talking about. I know exactly what you're
damn,
talking
what was
about. I can't think
not
of his name.
Rashawn Salam, but damn, Carith.
Yeah, he just got out of the penitentiary.
Ray Caruth. Ray Caruth did that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he knew he was fucking with a cop.
Yeah.
He had a baby, man.
He got a baby
Put that
vibe.
bitch to death, man. Oh, he tried to.
He got a baby vibe. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he did.
Yeah, he got her
Put that
pregnant.
bitch to death. Got her
Yeah,
pregnant. Put that
yeah.
bitch to death.
Hey,
Right. He just got out of prison.
Just got out of prison.
And that was back in what, early 90s?
Yeah, 90. Yeah.
What about that Britney bitch that had that basketball player? She left it.
Yeah, I know you're
What's her
talking
name?
about.
That Britney, she's big hoe. She had that, she got that thing on there. Come up to talk to Julia.
Brittany something. I don't know.
The basketball player.
I asked the best basketball player, but I know you're talking about light skinned chick. I can't think of her last name.
The one that got AIDS.
No, she got AIDS.
Yes, he is.
That's your Instagram model. She was an Instagram model. Yeah, then she was with all the rappers and now she done, then she got dude though.
Yeah, she
Basketball
got good.
player,
Oh, she
yeah.
got good. She had that baby with his ass?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She got. I think the dude played for the. He played for the team that the one brother from Europe play on. He real smooth, real good. 6'8". That brother. You know what I'm saying? He
played for Carolina.
Don't he play for the Timberwolves? No, not Timberwolves. What's that brother? Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, they're like that. What's it? Giannis?
No.
Giannis. The Giannis brothers, right?
It's a young guy.
But he played for but he is a teammate, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's that bitch.
Yeah, he was a young nigga when she got him, right? He was young, right? He just got he was
old trapping NBA ball
Yeah.
with PJ Walker.
PJ Washington. There you go.
Yeah. He got played, man.
Yeah, she got millions from her.
Yeah, man. Put his, he is a dumbass. Fucking for $1 million. Cause that bitch gonna fuck you over, man. You know?
Yeah, they all say that.
Yeah, that's why they don't know how to do nothing.
Say I can order some food, Chinese.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, then she said some shit. She got the baby in the backseat. It's baby daddy season. Bitch, you had a whole man in the NBA that loved you mentally. They're mentally ill, man. They got an issue. They got fucking demons on them, beyond demons. They exceed demons. Yeah. It's a different type of demon on them. He saw put in their brain. And nothing too got trying to be raised up. Oh, you're a princess. You're this, that, and they've been taught from baby. And they come up and they end up being the biggest hoes, the biggest entitled ass bitches on the planet. Because they've been taught from good that they all so great. Because you're fucking pretty, you got a fat ass. Bitch. That don't mean nothing. You know?
Right. Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? Yep. For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall surpass a man.
That's a shame, man. So and that's another reason why America is the because you go to Romania and these hoes be in order. You go over Russia.
They get sold. You know?
Yeah, you go over to Russia. You go over anywhere else in the Middle East. These hoes they be in order. But only in America you got a bitch called get the Glitter Goblin. And she does this she sucks this and she's proud of. And she'll say, I suck this amount of dicks and I've been with this amount of men. And if a man don't want to be with me because I did that, she's insecure. What the fuck? Man, what man truly honestly wants a woman that's been fucked by 100 men? Right. And this bitch had a bad, that shit she said on the thing, my body count is over 100 something.
Oh, damn.
You know, what the fuck? And you, go ahead. This is crazy. This is wild. That's why America gotta be destroyed, man. America is full of harlots and hoes and sluts. You got it? They get all these different attributes because Esau allowed it. Instagram, Snapchat, all these validational apps. They're able to put their face on there. They're able to get so many comments from men. Like you get like a normal bitch that work at McDonald's, right? She be cute. She got 4,000 followers, but she got at least about 30, 50 DMs, maybe to 100 DMs from fucking 100 different dudes. Just cause she looks good. But you get rid of social media, a bitch will barely get hollered at. You know?
And a lot of bitches go back being poor.
Yeah. Without your looks,
a lot of jobless motherfuckers.
Yeah, without your looks, bitch, you have no skill.
Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall be troubled. Ye careless women.
Yeah, these women are careless. That's why you got the city girls. You got the one who call with FRT, fucking niggas. Yeah, up in the Gorilla Girls. Man, these hoes, man, was on this damn thing. This bitch, on the thing, she's always want to stick in their ass. Pop, ugly as fuck, just doing all sorts of wild things. Man, she's with. One nigga she's driving a car with. One nigga she was like eat with. One nigga she's like, it was like, yo, what the fuck? And post all her Instagram. Killed the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel 16. Second address. I'm sorry. Second address. Isaiah 3:11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill
with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
That's it. That's it, man. Children are Esau's a child. Cause see, only a child will put a fucking woman over you. You know, only a child will pick his mama over his daddy. Cause why? He's a fucking child. You don't know no better. You're a child with mommy. Cause she nourishing. You know, right? So only a child will pick a fucking woman over. What the fuck? The grandmother's the fucking head of the household. She what they call big mama. She's the head. She runs the shit. The grandfather, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing a damn thing. He don't give a fuck about nothing. This nigga doing. All this nigga do is go to work, come home, and he's got this old ass fucking hag. Bitch can barely fucking breathe. Telling everybody what to do. And you got the man, all he do cut grass, do what the fuck he do, come home. Don't tell them hoes shut the fuck up. Ain't no order in the house. That's why you look around, your daughter's a hoe, she's fucking this nigga, your son's a faggot, or he in the streets. Cause ain't no structure. You got the old fat ass big mama sitting there, bitch can barely breathe, got fucking diabetes out the ass trying to run everybody. Come on now. That's what's wrong with our people. When you say that, oh, this, that, and the third. You know? Fuck you, man. Go ahead.
Yahweh shall stand up to plead and stand to judge the people.
That's it. So that's the whole point, man. So that they cause up to error, bro. You're like going right. That's show you niggas never read Genesis, and they be big Christians too. All up in the Christian church, right? And the biggest simps. And I just right now, the weakest men you find are be in the church.
Yeah, that's right.
The weakest niggas are these weakest niggas be in the church. Because they're. She
jumped up. She said, "Get out the truck." He was like, "What you talking about?" She's like, "Get out the truck." Get out the truck. She said, "She's nothing him up right quick." All the motor breeze, whoop his ass.
Beat his ass.
Why know the vinyl, man? Look that shit up, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, knuckle him up all over the bridge. Hey, man, look at that bitch up, man. She tell the story. She knuckled him up all over the bridge.
Yeah.
And he got rid of
Go to jail regardless.
Right.
So if just say, for example, you call the police, some of y'all have called everybody.
Yeah.
You call the police.
in the day, the one that died. Left Eye. Left Eye.
What's the name?
That bitch did that to Andre Rison, man. You ain't heard about Left Eye?
No, I never heard about
that.
that.
Yeah, she Waiting to Exhale, didn't they? Yeah. Well, you know that Waiting to Exhale shit? Y'all with the three wicked bitches?
Yeah.
Whitney Houston and the other two.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, she did the Waiting to Exhale to Andre Rison, man. Burned down his house.
You know
and
what
shit.
Andre Rison is, don't you? She played
Football
wide receiver for the Falcons.
Okay.
Back in the day, back in the 90s, man, he was nice. But he was with Left Eye. You know the crazy bitch that got killed on that road and shit with that weird shit she was doing.
Yeah.
Burned this shit up. Yeah. Same exact thing we talk about. Yep. Bitch ain't do not one day in prison. Not one day.
They get away.
Yeah.
So that's shit, and that's exactly why.
Lisa Lopez.
Yeah,
That's
Lisa
that bitch.
Lopez.
Man.
Yeah.
I say Left Eye. I can't think of her.
That's
the same bitch.
That's the same woman.
Lisa Lopez.
That's a
Left
different
Eye.
name. Yeah.
That's what they called her. Her name was Left Eye.
Okay, yeah, we know what you're talking about
Her
now.
name was Left Eye. Lisa Lopez.
Yeah, okay.
She went down to
her stage name was Left Eye.
Yeah. TLC, yeah.
Yeah. They all
I'm on the national.
You think really married women are the most disrespectful women ever used? You know? You tell them, you tell them, kick
That whole baby thing.
yeah.
What is that word? What is that?
These women are
Face ass.
That's Eve. See, that was Eve's dumbass. See, that's how I show you. These women are fucking retarded. That's like I said again. You know, when you deal with women on this side, you know, you love that bitch to a point. You understand and know that, hey, look, you're going to, somewhere someone's going to fuck up. And then all women, like I said again, all women, they somewhere in the background, they got someone they going to fuck.
This nigga, right? This to show you how niggas is wicked. Bitch wicked too, right? He's sitting there kicking it with the girl. She comes, she know how to sing. She want to go to the studio or whatever. She want to lay something down for him. He's like, all right, yeah, whatever. He, kind of like, with it. And then she was like, yeah, she's like, all right, I'll go. He went and took her in the car and fucked the bitch in the car. He wasn't supposed to touch the bitch. They was like, don't do nothing. Just show, cause we want to show him that his woman ain't shit. That she just ain't shit. He he fucked her. He said, fuck, he fucked the bitch in the car. She left out the car, went back in, called him again, was like, I'm gonna bring my girls over. Came back and fucked both of them bitches. And then the next day, the dude, bro, he's like, I don't really want to show you this video. He was like, literally, he didn't want to show dude, like, he was like, nah, let me see. Man, he showed dude, he was just all fucked up. You know, he was like, and his girl was like, she was like, I mean, like, and Lil Flip was like, I ain't never gonna call that bitch. He's like, but this how it go. He's like, I didn't want you to. He said, hey, look, this is the game, man. She was down, I was going. That's a nigga, man. That a wicked ass, adulterous ass nigga,
You
man.
shouldn't tell a woman you love her like that.
Right, that hell fuck, man.
Yeah, you keep telling her over and over and over, I want to do that.
Make shit go to her fucking
Go to her
head.
head. She feel like she got power over you.
She can do whatever. You always take her back.
Yeah, you should have to tell her all the time, man. Tell her one time, and that's it. I won't. I won't tell her one like I love all the time.
That bitch, she should be like, you don't love me. Like, yeah, you right, bitch. You feel like that. How I want you to feel. Because if you feel like that, you ain't gonna fuck up. Because the minute that you fuck up, you know in the back of your mind, I'm gonna put your ass out.
That's it.
But it's, hey, we give a free game, man. I mean, we live in this life. You gotta have some type of advice. If you're not getting advice, even, or you can understand stuff, you can know it. But if you ain't been through it, if you ain't experienced it, you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get
First Peter chapter 3, verse 5. After this matter, in the old time, the Holy One also trusted in the Most High.
See, the old time, man, and that's what's about the old time. The old things, they trusted the Most High. Go ahead.
For after this matter, in the old time, the holy woman also who trusted in the Most High adored themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands.
Exactly. So basically, boom, subjection means to be under the rule. If I tell my girl, you drop all niggas out of your phone, you talk no niggas but me, there's no play your father, people that like, if she got respect, they can tell you get the fuck out, man. It's that simple. She wanna go to the club with her hoes, don't fuck with her. Tell her, look, either you gonna listen to what I say or we're done. You know what I'm saying? And she'll but you gotta be able, like I said again, as a man, so you gotta be able to lose who you love, man. You gotta be able to lose who you love, bro.
That's life.
And you gotta be able to walk away from things you love, bro. And it sucks though. I tell you, we all been through. I've been through it. You lose women you love very much, and it's gonna happen, bro. It's all part of being a man. But you learn and you realize, hey, look, shit, I gotta learn how to let shit go, bro. No matter how much I love, I gotta be able to walk away from that bitch. You know, you gotta be able to walk away from certain things. You know, so everything ain't worth it, bro. You know, if you got a woman, she don't respect you.
Shit'll corrupt you.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. Because if you got a woman, if she don't respect you as a man, she don't respect your authority, nobody will. Nobody will. You know what I'm saying? If you got a woman, she's just obedient, she tell you, nah, nigga, fuck you. She go out and do what she want with her hoes. That's gonna piss you off. You're gonna always argue with the bitch. It's gonna be a toxic ass relationship because she can't listen. So if a bitch can't listen to what you got to say, leave that bitch alone, man. You know? Go ahead.
Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord.
Exactly. Whatever Abraham told Sarah to do, she did it. There wasn't no argument. There ain't no such thing as an argument in a relationship. There's no such thing as a disagreeable thing, because I'm the man. If I say the fucking sky is pink, it's fucking pink, bitch.
Hey, man, it's a chick, she said that,
It's
though.
like that,
She was like,
and that's how I move,
yeah,
man. That's how I move now, bro.
Hey,
How much I move now.
Hey, she's like, I'll tell all you women. She said exactly what you said. She said, my husband came outside. She's like, I had to learn to be submissive.
Yeah.
And she said, she learned from that one Pastor Doc. She was that Hebrew from, you heard of Pastor Doc? Y'all heard of Pastor Doc? Oh, he from here? Yeah. Okay, well, she was like, yeah, she said, that's the church she goes to. But she said she learned from him, you know, you got to be submissive to your husband. She said, so if my husband walk outside, and he said, damn, baby, the sky is, and he said, I think he said pink or something, and she was like, yeah, baby, you right, the sky is really pink.
That's it.
Yeah, he looked at like, yeah.
Because it's my world. It's my world.
That's what, because I said it,
And
it's what it is.
it's my world. I'm the
And she
man.
said that's how she lived. Whatever he said, she said she ate.
She do it.
She
She do it. And that's what she's supposed to do.
And she said he don't want no other woman either.
Exactly.
Because she do whatever it is,
Exactly.
whenever.
Yeah, exactly. And you got someone who say, well, that'd be boring. No, bitch, I wish you was a fucking robot. Men want robots, man.
And that's why Coming to America was
Yeah,
like
you want a you want a robot. So you want a woman, you don't want
You don't want this shit. No. You don't want nobody having to run that goddamn
And that's really like Coming to America's full of shit.
Yeah.
Because why? She got a mouth and all other
Right,
shit.
talk
You
about
go-
this shit.
Room for you. Room for you.
Yeah, give me a robot, man. Give me a bitch. I say, hey, go run 3 laps without stopping. She do it. And she run it. Hey, go give me something to drink. She go do it.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah, she do it. And that's not gonna be the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna be no. My opinion is gonna be our opinion. So if I say something, you do it. I don't want you to have no. That's what I say.
Yeah, fuck your opinion.
I calling him Lord, man, because why? the man is over the woman. So your woman supposed to look at you as if she looked at the Most High. So if we let the Most High, we respect the Most High. The Most High say, well, so much for the woman, so let's do for the man. Yeah. So like I said, if I give you certain instructions, if I say, look, you're gonna be with me, you're gonna rock with me, drop all niggas out of your phone, no club, no partying. It's that simple. You cannot get with that, get the fuck out of my face. It's that simple. And that's how you gotta move. If she can't get it, we leave her. You have a rebellious ass woman, get rid of her ass. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be but you get over it. You get over it. You find some other bitch and you do what you do. Yeah, that's right. You know, you replace her ass like a car.
That's why men should have more than one woman.
Exactly, like a car. You
That's
find
just
another bitch.
That's just like when you look at Floyd Mayweather, right? He lost 1 or 2 of his bitches, but he had 10, 12 more.
Exactly. You don't care.
So who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
All right, I got these other 10, 12 that's with me.
Yeah.
You know, he can replace them. You replace them one at a time. So, you know.
Whose daughters he are as long as he do well.
That's as long as you do well, man. And then that, so when you have like it, when you have a you could be a dude have nothing. You could be broke, everything just be fucking just down. But you got a good ass woman, man. She knows everything you say. You won't have to do. Every morning you have. Cause why? She's cool. The relationship it all works smooth when a woman's in submission. When a woman's not submission, that's when all the arguments come, all the issues come. Because why? She wants to do what she wants to do. And as a man, you disrespecting me and my boundaries.
She don't trust you. She don't respect you.
Exactly.
She don't trust you, or she don't respect. Because you're not her father. In her
Yeah,
head, you're not her
yeah,
father.
yeah.
She don't respect you as her father. She'll tell it to you.
Yeah.
Right? She don't respect you like she respects her father.
Exactly.
But you are her fucking
Exactly,
father.
bitch.
And that's what the fuck she don't understand.
Exactly.
That when the woman is handed over to the man,
Exactly.
she's given as a possession.
Exactly.
And they seem to forget that shit.
Exactly.
They don't understand that they're giving. So that means your father trusts this man to rule over you the way he did.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Give thy daughter to a man of understanding. It's in the scriptures. So how many hoes at some point in time ran to one of the brothers that was a man of the Lord and you left him? You're a fucking bimbo. You're an idiot. Cause that was a man of understanding. Now you with some dumbass 2/3 nigga gonna be destroyed. Hey, it's part of the game, man.
You just gonna get it.
Exactly. You get it, bro. You just gonna have to learn. Learn the fucking hard way. Cause see, like when we get Isaiah 13, bro. This nigga going Christmas fine gold. See, that's what you always gonna understand something. See that the man, see not your fucking the baby, not your goddamn little baby, not your fucking all your dumb ass so-called, not them niggas, not your party producers, no, not the military nigga. The man on the street, corner street just in the Bible. Those are the money. Those are the precious men of Yahweh Shai. And you always gonna learn that very soon.
This is Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
That's it. So we're gonna be so soon, baby. We're gonna be fine gold. We already are. It don't look like it right now, but when the Most High takes all this shit that He got in America, takes it away, and we're the only ones that's prospering, that's on point, that's doing what we're supposed to be doing. You always gonna look, you're gonna see. Damn, let me get him. We're gonna be like, nah, bitch, we don't want you. Cause see, bitch, first of all, you ain't want me when I was so-called normal, when I was so-called the fool, the idiot. Whatever the lame-o, the weirdo. Now, bitch, they gonna be on my dick because I you know what I'm saying? I'm up now. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know, she on my dick because I'm up now. But hey, it's too late. We gonna be dissing you hoes. We gonna the Most High got virgins for us, man. The Most High got virgins set up for us. We gonna have virgins. We gonna have pretty ones too. And all you other bitches that didn't want to get through with the programs, you gonna die with Esau. And we gonna sit in the chairs, gonna be laughing at your dumb ass.
But even the man got the golden wedge on the oath.
Exactly, and so like I said, I never seen a broad gold day in my life. So that shows you how hard it is to come upon gold. That's how it's come upon the men of the Lord. We are very, because you don't see us out in the clubs. You don't see us out. You don't see us.
We was going in. I was giving that game on these hoes.
Phone is fucking.
Through the spirit, bro. Give out that game. It was only an hour and 16 minutes though. I wanted to answer early. Spirit's about to flip. I'm gonna get off the hose for a minute to get on.
No, it was going because it got.
It got it? Oh, we still on?
Yeah, hey, shit. Close it out.
Hey, it's still going?
It's still going. Close it out.
Hold on, I can't even see it.
Ah, shit.
It's raw and uncut. It's raw and uncut.
I can't even see the fuck. What's wrong with your fucking screen? I don't know. I thought the shit was cut off.
Nah, hold on. Bro, what the fuck? Put your brightness.
Hold on. It is. It's just the damn thing. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, TV, give me one.